chapter 8 of The Simplicity of Lean takes us into part 2 of the book. That's about Kaizen. And we start with standardized work because, as Taiichi Ohno famously said, there can be no Kaizen without standards. So we need to figure out, how do we effectively put in place standardized work? And what I'm not talking about in the book is the traditional work standards approach that's set by engineers and then everybody is expected to adhere to. We're talking about standardized work that's put in place collaboratively between the engineers and the people who do the work. And that's the important thing. It's human-centered. It's very much about the human element of, let's get the best possible process as we know to do it today. Let's make sure that we do the best repeatable times and sequencing, and then let's make sure everybody understands how to do it, and that sets us up for Kaizen. So it's a 7-step process, and I illustrate it throughout chapter 8. Starts with process, understand the process through value stream mapping, process mapping, SIPOC. Then we move to tack time, understand what the tack time is, understand how you can set your cycle time to make tack time achievable on a repeatable basis. Then balance, how do you ensure that the work across the value stream is balanced to tact or to target cycle time? And then how do we sequence and lay out the work so that it's as effective as possible and minimizes waste? Then we get to the do part, put in place the SOP, the standard operating procedure, then check, sustain through things like Kamishibai to make sure that the process is working effectively, checking the process, not the people, checking the process to find out where there's opportunity for improvement, and then finally the act part, Kaizen. So it's a very rigorous process, very important process, but again, it's very importantly, it's people-centered, and it's about that plan, do, check, act. So as in everything you'll have seen so far in The Simplicity of Lean, it's about how do we give our people the best opportunity to do a great job every day, and how do we minimize the waste in the process.